What's up, guys? Come on in here, Raf Gang. Let's talk about this movie. Justice League. Everyone's talking about this movie. I gotta have one of these live streams because I want the Raf Gang to come up in here and let's celebrate this movie. Let's talk about our favorite scenes. Let's talk more about some stuff. Let's get it all out there because I know most of us have seen it, hopefully. All right, it's been out for a day and a half, almost 2 days. I've seen it twice. So now I've relaxed. I've seen it. I've enjoyed every moment of it. I'd love to get your guys' thoughts on it, impressions on it. Let's talk about this stuff. Let's get hype about this movie. Let's relive this movie a bunch of times. And hopefully this continues because I definitely want to see a sequel. I want this to continue. Hopefully Zack Snyder gets the green light. Because man, the world he's created for these characters, I want to live in it. I want to relish in it. I want to see what happens. Because it looks pretty bleak in the future for our heroes. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Because it doesn't look good. But awesome. This movie, so much good stuff in it. Loved every moment. I sat in the Rafcave Theater. Enjoyed this movie in all its splendor and glory. It was awesome to see. Very impressed with the quality of HBO Max streaming. All I used was a Fire Stick. That's it. Fire Stick 4K. It gave me HDR, it gave me 4K, it gave me Dolby Atmos sound. Glorious. I had my subwoofers pumped, shaking the room. It was awesome. Loved it. Loved it, loved it. Hey, Hawk. What's up, PR? What up? Hey, Bear. How's it going, buddy? My VIP members in here. Let's talk about this movie, man. Who's hype? Who's hype? Because I was, man, watching this movie. Fantastic, fantastic movie, guys. Let me know you guys' favorite scenes. My favorite scene, holy cow, man. There's a lot of them. Wonder Woman, of course. Oh, my goodness. We need to talk about Wonder Woman. Hello. She is amazing. Amazing in this one. Loved every moment with her. It's like, we look at this, the 1984 movie, compared to what we've seen in Justice League. It's like, why are we getting that Wonder Woman when we have this goddess, warrior, literally goddess, tearing things up? Where was that action in 1984? It's crazy, the difference of perspectives of Wonder Woman with Zack Snyder and Patty Jenkins. My goodness. It's crazy to think. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Bear, Atmos is great. What's up, Skinny? Atmos is good. The music was pumping. Great sound effects. I mean, just Superman's scream, right? In the beginning. All his cries went from the left to right of my theater, from the front to back of my theater. I was like, wow. You can hear his cry all over the world. Easily. It's just crazy, great sound. Love the punching in this movie. You can feel the effects. If you have good subwoofers, thumping, man. It's great. Man, just like the hammer shots with Steppenwolf and Uxas, and they slam the ground, creates that huge explosion of molten rock and lava and everywhere. Oh my goodness. Fantastic, guys. What are you guys just thinking, man? What are you guys thinking? Oh man. Right? Superman at the end. Of all the stuff that Steppenwolf had to do to try to get back into the grace of Darkseid, to be, alongside of him. He's doing great. He got all the 3 mother boxes, fusing them together. He's like, am I worthy? Finally. Superman comes in there. Steppenwolf axes him in the shoulder. He looks at it, he's not impressed. Freezes the axe, smashes it, and kicks Steppenwolf in the chest, knocks him in next week. And then he's just continually pounding the... I almost felt bad for Steppenwolf, honestly, because he's such a badass throughout this movie. With his axe, and he's leaping, and he's throwing people around. Superman's beating the crap out of him like he took his money. Laser blasting him, cutting his horn off. I'm like, wow. Superman is OP as a muh. It's Superman. You can't touch the dude. It was awesome. I wish there was more Superman, but it's like, if you have Superman in the movie, there really wouldn't be a movie. Amazing. Loved his scenes. So good to see him in there. Great scene. Great scene. Yeah, 1984 Wonder Woman, trash. I mean, the only good scene about Wonder Woman, Bear, was the flying scene when she learned how to fly. That was beautiful, right? It was up there with Man of Steel when, you know, when Clark learned how to fly. I thought the Wonder Woman scene was better than that. Just glorious, beautiful, flying, graceful, music, clouds. That was the best part of Wonder Woman 1984. But Wonder Woman didn't really fly in this one. She leapt really nicely, but she didn't really like fly. That was the only thing lacking with the Wonder Woman Justice League, Zack Snyder's, was she didn't really fly like Superman. But she can. But other than that, I mean, 1984, don't even need to see that. Erase it. I don't know how they're going to make her great again in Wonder Woman 3. Because we know what Wonder Woman is. She's a goddess warrior. She better be in part 3. Man. Physical version coming out in May. Yeah, Bear. I'm definitely going to buy that one. Hopefully a steelbook comes out. That movie's definitely worthy of ownership. 100%. Even if you don't really buy movies, physical movies, you got to have that in your collection for sure. Skinny Mike. Favorite thing about the movie is more detailed story of Cyborg. Agree, man. Agree. They did him really wrong in Justice League. He was like an afterthought. He was just there to, you know? Yeah. And we knew that the football scene, the behind the scenes stuff, the family of him and the struggle of him is out there. And we finally got his story, his backstory. Very sad. He's the heart of the movie. I love how he progressed, you know, from not being, from being alone to finally accepting he has friends, he can be with people. That was fantastic. Great effects for him. Suit is awesome. Great dude. His struggle with his dad. Yeah, I get his point of view. He didn't like the guy. You know, he didn't like what he did to him. But, you know, with the tape recorder, right? Listening to what he had to say, accepting his abilities, and then listen to the last part of the recording as a father, what he had to do, what he sacrificed. Awesome. He was great. Victor Stone, Cyborg, awesome. And the actor, he's amazing. Good stuff. Glad to see Cyborg in that one. What's up, Gilbert? That was a long movie. I know, man. 4 hours. You know, I think it would have took 4 hours to talk, you know, to show the vision of Zack Snyder. I mean, he had a lot of stuff to show. And remember, Justice League is five or six characters, and we have to know these characters as they build a team. And 2 hours was absolutely not the way to go. 3 hours for sure, because it has to be like an Avengers, you know, all these characters type of length. 3.5, they could have pushed 3.5. But 4 hours, it's amazing though to sit through a 4-hour movie. All the other movies we watch are going to be like TV shows. You're going to feel so short, right? But it was definitely justified to have a 4-hour cut for sure. Lots to talk about. And I'm glad it was on streaming too, because theaters wouldn't have worked. Steppenwolf looking at what happened to his axe. Yeah, his axe was gone. What's up, Fat? Hey, Sammy. It was better than the first. Still had some issues. Yeah. The length, you know, they could have tightened it up a little bit. But this is Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's long overdue. And I think we wanted to see everything he had to offer. Definitely worth it. Rambos. Just finished watching it. Great. Really good. Awesome. Yeah, it was great. So much in that movie. So much. Gilbert finally beat Mestro. Took you a bit. Good. He was kind of a short... Yeah, he wasn't in it very much. Talking about the Marvel's Avengers game. He wasn't in it much, for sure. JVT, good to see you, man. What I think about Joker? Definitely better than the Suicide Squad. I know Suicide Squad Joker was cool. Different take. But this Joker just... Man, the way he looked was great. Great. Longer hair. All the cop badges on his chest there. The SWAT, you know, the vest on. And just the way he talked to Batman, like, when are you gonna sacrifice yourself? How many worlds gotta burn because of you? And then to talk about Dick Grayson, Robin, send a boy in to do a man's job. Oh, it's just good to see them together, right? We didn't get a chance to see Batman and the Joker talk in Zack Snyder's universe, so that was really great. I thought he did an awesome job. Jared Leto, I thought he did an awesome job. I liked it. I liked it a lot to see him. Just to finally just talk together, you know. And Batman's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I wanted more of that. Gilbert liked Martian Manhunter? Me too. Me too. And to think that he was in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman the whole time as the colonel or whatnot, you know, in the army. He's a good dude. I like his voice too. Very somber voice. But yeah, he's got some good abilities. He'll be one of the Justice League for sure. Skinny, what do you rank as high as Endgame? Would I rank it as high as Endgame? Yeah, I would. It's just that we didn't get to see Darkseid fight the Justice League like we saw Thanos fight the Avengers. Man. Woo! I would, though. I'm going to rank it up there with it. Definitely. Hello, John. Need to make Deathstroke versus Batman. Ivor. Deathstroke was cool, wasn't he? That was the plan. Deathstroke was supposed to be a villain in the Batman movie. He was supposed to be, but it never came through the Batman. But hey, we got to see him a little bit in this one. If they continue Zack Snyder's universe, we'll see more Deathstroke. Beast Mode, Ralphie. Yes. What up, Black Pin? What's up, man? Did you see the movie? Hell yeah, man. Kick-ass movie. Gilbert liked it a lot better in Justice League. You mean the Zack Snyder's cut over the first Justice cut? Oh, 100%. 1,000%. 1,000,000%. Easy. John, your grandma passed away. Sorry to hear that, man. Your grandma passed away. Sorry, man. Gilbert, this Joker looked crazier. I know. Didn't he, though? He had a crazy look to him. He looked good. He looked great. I love when he just flips his card. Keep this card of a truce. But tear it away. All bets are off. What's up, Eric? Do you think the Zack Snyder's cut is better? Yes, 100%, Eric. 100%. Way better. Jostick screwed it up, man. So much crappy comedy in there. Batman, watered down. Barely any Cyborg in it. No black suit Superman. Steppenwolf looked like a Sesame Street character. Oh, remember I said, if you have the Justice League version, throw it away, man. You need to have the Zack Snyder's disc. And that's all you got to see from now on. Don't even think about the Justice League garbage. Oh, man. JBT, thumbs up. Zack Snyder, a good cinematic guy. He's poor storytelling. That's much needed content. Slow-mo. A lot of slow-mo. Heavy zoom, slow pans. I think with the Zack Snyder, his eye is different than a lot of the directors. There were a lot of slow-mo scenes. They were pretty epic slow-mo scenes. But it did add to the 4-hour cut for sure. But I think that's just his style, Sammy. That's just his style. I think it's cool. He sees these heroes as gods, and they have to be shown in the godly way. And that's with slow-mo. Show the strength. Can't believe besides the moment Batman and Joker never interacted. I know, right, Dan? That's why he wanted to give us this interaction at the end. He filmed that scene new. He's like, I gotta have him talk. And I'm glad he got Jared Leto to continue it. And a different look too. Right? Than the Suicide Squad with the slicked hair. Come on. I like the long hair. Just a ratty look. Scruffy look. Nailed it. JBT, you're going to watch it? Absolutely recommend watching it, man. You got to get it. Watch it a couple times. How did it sound, Sammy? You were able to crank it up? I know you couldn't turn it up that loud. Whew, not even in the top 10? Oh, man. Higher than Endgame? It's up there. Good DC movie. Yeah, Nolan had some influence in this one, especially the Wonder Woman scene. What do you put Ant-Man? What's your Ant-Man rank, Sammy? Ethan, you got to see it, man. Got to see it. It's so worth it. Have a nice 4-hour time slot, or break it up in 2 parts if you want. 2 and 2. But definitely worth seeing. Got to see it, man. It's a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, Henry. Good to see you, man. The wave of Superman screams. Wasn't that, though? Did you hear that in the theater? It panned from left to right, front to back. Awesome surround with the screams. Whew. I mean, look at these scenes, man. Look at... Oh, my goodness. I'm not even looking at the trailer right now, but we got to talk about this trailer. Holy cow. Do I like the Batman suit? Yes. I like the first Batman suit versus the armor at the end suit. But then he had a third suit at the very end. And that was more like the conventional suit almost. A little bit slender looking almost, right? When he was on top of the tank. But I'm glad he's back. I just love the way it is muscular. This suit looks badass, man. He's very intimidating when he puts that suit on. Remember when Cyborg's like, I didn't think you would real. I'm real when it's useful. I'm real when it's useful. That's great. Effects are better in the Snyder cut. All the effects are great, Eric. The lighting, especially with flash scenes, man. I mean, you gotta do lightning with Flash now. You can't have Flash just run and have some stuff around him. No, this has got to be lightning. It's got to be the effect of the Speed Force around him when he runs. So cool. Old Justice toilet paper. I think it's worse than toilet paper, Eivor. Hey, Clarky. Hey, he's got Jared Leto Joker in his profile pic. What are your thoughts on Joker in the Zack Snyder cut? Gilbert, I'm gonna buy it too. Gonna buy the 4K for sure. Hopefully there's a steelbook. Hopefully there's a second disc behind the scenes something, right? Who was that woman fighting with Zeus and Ares? I think it was Andromeda. Is that what I heard? Andromeda? Maybe it was Andromeda, but she was definitely one of the gods of Mount Olympus. Joker was 10 times better, Dan. Agree, man. What's up, Cold Cave? Where'd the Joker tattoo go? He probably scrubbed him off. And then painted over it. Way worth it. Ant-Man would be like 12. What's up, Thunder? Zack Snyder, Justice League. Absolutely amazing, of course. Of course it was amazing. Hell yeah. Cyborg scene with the mother. My God, where was that cut? Executives allowed 2017 version. Honestly, be fired. Pfft. I think most of the executives are gone that was on the Justice League, except for the main dude. Sonata or something? What's the main guy from Warner Brothers? He's the one that told Ray Fisher, you can take a hike. I don't want you in the Flash movie. That sucks. What the hell? How can you not have this Cyborg in the Flash movie? Jeez. What a disgrace. Robert Pattinson Batman? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. He's thin. He's thinner. He's definitely no Zack Snyder Batman. Hopefully the suit that he wears and the lighting and make him look more intimidating. We'll see what happens. Or maybe he's just young. I don't know. But the trailer looked good, right? I give the trailer a good rating. It's got that 7 feel to it. Yeah, so Cyborg with the mom at the football game. Mom is cheering. Great job. He was just like, hell yeah. And he looked down. Of course, Dad's seat's empty. Where's Dad? At the lab, like always. And driving in that car. And what got me was when he teared up. Right? When he teared up and his Dad's always gone. I was like, man, that sucks. Then, of course, the crash. And he put his hand out to try to protect his mom, right? Before the crash happened. Man. So much heart. So much heart. What's up, John? You watched the King Kong Godzilla? A new TV spot? I know there's been quite a few of them. I haven't watched them. It's because, I don't want to get spoiled with anything. I know Mechagodzilla's in it. They already showed the toy of Mechagodzilla. Like, all right, here he is. He's in the movie. Can't hold it back any longer. So yeah, that's gonna be a badass fight to see Mecha Godzilla versus Zilla and Kong. Wow, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Gilbert, sure. Allie, I'm gay because I'm happy. Yeah. How do you feel about Lois Lane being pregnant? Amazing. That was a new scene too. But they showed the pregnancy test in that drawer underneath the badge of Daily Planet. But you know, I've been watching that TV show Lois and Clark, Lois and Superman. Is it Lois and Clark? Superman and Lois? Superman and Lois. And he's got 2 kids, 2 sons, and it's a great story. They all got to work together, family. You know, you got to check it out. It's on WB. It's a good series. I'm enjoying it a lot. But he's got 2 kids in that one, so it's good to see that Lois is pregnant. We'll see where that goes. Age of Ultron style action shot. Yeah, at the very end when they're flying. Shh. It's like, where's Superman? Shh, he should have been in there. It's a great shot. Money shot. Batman's his Batmobile is pretty kick-ass, man. I like that one a lot. Thought it was insane. Jared's Joker's 100% my favorite. We need a haircut now, right? We need that to happen. It's all about, Warner Brothers. Got to check the numbers. Is HBO Max worth it? Is it pulling in the numbers, pulling in the subscribers? Greenlight the haircut because we want to see the rest of Joker's performance and a whole bunch of stuff too. And he has a cut. It's ready to go, just like Zack Snyder did. Just got to greenlight it, and he can do it with streaming. Do you think we'll get the 4K as a 4:3 aspect ratio? Yeah, I think it'll just be re-released exactly the way it is now on a disc. Just higher bit rate, so it'll look a little sharper. But I didn't mind it all. I didn't mind the 4:3 at all. In the beginning, it was kind of weird seeing it. But I like how, when you're looking at the middle of the screen, you're more focused on the middle anyway. Seeing the top and bottom is full. You can see more, right? The way Zack Snyder shoots things, it's more vertical. You see more scope that way. I didn't mind it at all. It just disappeared to me. Of course, the bigger the screen, it helps. But I thought it was fine. And if you want, you can zoom into it. Hope we don't miss too much. We can try to do it. Bear's watching Beverly Hills Cop right now. First, second, or third one? Think you know who Cole Young is? I'm sure. A lot of people have seen the first 13 minutes and seen a lot of stuff. Ronnie, what's up, man? I know he's a descendant of someone, Eivor. I think it's Scorpion. But I don't want to, hey. No. We're going to wait until the movie comes out. Hopefully I get to next month without any spoilers about Cole. I'm not trying to find out who he is. Got to keep some secrets, man. Batman or Cyborg? Woo! Batman, he's a smart dude. And he's got a lot of money. He can build a lot of things. He's been known to take on heroes with his gadgets. He'll find a way. Man, he took on Superman, right? As long as he can find something to use as a weapon, he'll do it. I think he could take on Cyborg. What's up, home theater man? What's up, man? Have you seen the movie? What are your thoughts? Favorite scenes? Gilbert, try again. Cable box went out. That sucks. What's up, Brian? Is she pregnant? Yes, she's pregnant. There's a pregnancy test box in the drawer underneath her Daily Planet badge. And then at the end, she was holding a baby basket. And you can hear Bruce Wayne telling Clark, congratulations. What do I think of Robert Pattinson? I think the way the director makes him look, the Seven feel, the crime feel. He looks pretty good. He was intense in that trailer. I like how he beat the crap out of that dude and didn't let up. That was pretty badass. His suit looks fine. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. It looks all right. His suit looks good. Batmobile looks good. I think he'll be fine. Just hope he's tough enough, strong enough, and he'll look good in the suit. You know what I mean? Well, Peter, man, what'd you miss? Hey, man, we're just talking about, favorite scenes in the movie. What'd you like? Any questions, We all gonna help each other out, figure out the answers of the missing pieces that we need to learn about this movie. Oh, man, so much good stuff in this movie. Holy cow. What day of the week is a new Superman Lois? I think it's on hold until, I think they had some kind of corona delay. Virus, COVID delay. I think Supergirl is going to come out here real soon, a couple weeks. And then Superman will come out a little bit later next month, I think. But I think there's been 3 or 4 episodes out so far. 3 or 4 episodes. I've watched them all. They're really good. Ronnie, Darkseid is a bad mofo. That dude. Yo. But it was interesting seeing Uxas come out, the young Darkseid, Uxas. Go down there and try to fight the gods and get frickin' sliced by Ares. Slice in the shoulder, bleeding all over the place, and pass out from that hit. Wow. Like, that's Darkseid? That's going to be Darkseid? Holy cow, man. I don't know, man. But then, yeah, when Darkseid gets the Omega beams and he gets that armor, then he's not to be F with. You know what I mean? So I really wanted to see him do something else, but hey. Look at him. Man, he killed Aquaman, right? He's down in Atlantis. He's like, give me your damn trident. Stuck him, Omega beamed a bunch of Atlanteans like they were nothing. And he looks at the camera like, Darkseid's not to be effed with. Holy shit, he's awesome. Love his voice. Awesome voice. Yo, I love Desaad's voice too. He had that really cool rhythm to his voice. Great stuff. Steppenwolf, great voice. Desaad, very, very good voice. And Darkseid, man, awesome. I'm glad they separated the 3. Because they all got to sound evil and menacing, but they're all separated and they have their own tone to it. Very, very good. Love that. Cyberpunk 30 on next gen. I don't mind that. I'm running 30 on Marvel's Avengers and it looks amazing. Plays good too. Bear first. Wish could have seen Batman the Bat Tank fight at the end of standing end shots. Yeah, man, that thing was massive, wasn't it? Wasn't that Bat Tank huge? Jeez. I mean, how are you gonna drive that in Gotham City? Shh. That was badass though. Beyond will turn into noob. He will die by the hands of Scorpion. And he'll become noob Cybot. That will happen in this movie. Undoubtedly. I'm 100% sure of it. You want to put fatalities in this movie? And you want to make a strong statement of killing a major character? Not just some flunky, warrior guy that, Jax is smashing or whatever. No. You have Scorpion kill Sub-Zero and make him noob Cybot. That's a statement. I want to see it. And it better happen. He killed his wife and son. It better happen. I'm going to be pissed. If it's not by Scorpion, he will die, but it better be by Scorpion. If Scorpion doesn't kill him and Bihan dies by somebody else, I'm going to be pissed. Mortal Kombat. Can't wait for it. It'll be crazy. Crazy awesome. What's up, G-Jerg? Ben Affleck directed Batman. Wasn't he going to direct it and star in it? Ben Affleck's version of Batman would have had Deathstroke as a villain. He did such a good job, too. His Bruce Wayne is really good. I enjoy his Bruce Wayne a lot. What's up, Raphael? Raphael. 247. Love Zack Snyder version. I'll be watching this a few more times. Best DC movie thus far. Agree, man. I like the Batman thumbnail pick. Very cool. Hell yeah, I'm glad we got to see Zack Snyder's vision. of what these characters should be like in the DC. It's up to the studios to continue it. I don't know, man. It's up in the air. I haven't heard anything if they're going to continue or green light it. They're probably waiting a little bit longer. Oh, I hope so. I really hope somehow. But dang it, that'll flip the Flash movie. That'll flip the Batman. It was like, what the hell are they making a Batman with Robert Pattinson then, right? If they're going to green light the Zack Snyderverse, how are they going to have this Batman in here? Oh man, it's messy now. It's too messy. I don't know if they're going to go for it. I think this is just a one-off for Zack Snyder. Say, here you go. This is your one chance to put everything you can into this movie and give it to the fans because they've been waiting for it. But then that's it. If they want to continue with the comic book series or something else, it's got, comic book probably to flesh out what he wanted to do. Damn, it sucks. I don't know how they're going to do that though. If they greenlight it, which I hope they do, I don't know, man. Eek. Kong has the advantage in combat and Godzilla's the advantage underwater. Yeah, underwater is his domain. But with Kong in the city, it's going to be a good fight. Sammy, what do you like better? Dark Knight, Joker, Zack Snyder, Justice League? Oh, man. Love the Dark Knight. My favorite Joker is Jack Nicholson. Still, Jack Nicholson's my Joker. Heath Ledger, amazing, of course. Dark Knight. As far as Batman goes, I like Ben Affleck Batman better than Christian Bale. 100%. As far as a whole movie, I mean, I got all these warriors here. And then Dark Knight, great standalone movie, just the Batman stuff, cool. The Justice League is here with everything else. But Darkseid, Steppenwolf, Justice League. Dan, Steppenwolf's death scene was amazing, and Darkseid crushed his head. Oh my God, I know. Dan, what I was saying in the beginning of the stream is that Steppenwolf has done so much to get back into the good graces of Darkseid. Gets the mother boxes. Am I worthy? And decides like, nah, we want 50,000 more worlds. He does all this for him, kicking ass all over the world. Superman comes in and beats the shit out of him, and cuts his horn off, punches him around, gets his head cut off. I was like, damn. Felt kind of bad for him, but hey, he's got to die. But then, slow-mo into Darkseid's world, boot on the head of Steppenwolf, and then pushes down to crush it even more. Damn. And then decides, like, I told you he wouldn't complete it. He wouldn't. And Darkseid's like, I know, he said that, yeah. Oh, man. Great stuff. I know. Great stuff. Love it. My mother is my sister. What's up, man? Darkseid's voices sound deep, serious, cool, evil, menacing. Bravo. Yes, Ronnie. It's all those marks. Quan Chi kills Scorpion? Of course, Bear. I know. I know. The lore is that. Is it the lore in this universe, though? In this Mortal Kombat universe, it's not real until they show Quan Chi. So for right now, Sub-Zero is the guy that killed. So Sub-Zero has to die. Even if it was Quan Chi. That depends. We'll see the support of this movie. If they make a sequel, they have a lot more to give us. It's a whole Mortal Kombat universe they can give us. Ronnie, of course, 2021, badass movies and shows. Hell yeah, man. It's only the beginning. Put Christian Bale as Batman? No. No. He's good. And in Dark Knight, he was his best. In the third one with Bane, he lost a step to me. Kind of weak in that one. Justin, you hope that Zack Snyder gets free reign on HBO. Yeah, that's true, Justin. If they can just keep it all in HBO Max, not being, I don't know. See, that's the thing too. Make it exclusive to HBO Max and not be in the theaters. And that way it wouldn't mess with Robert Pattinson's Batman because it was never in theaters with Robert Pattinson. But then, you know, Robert Pattinson's Batman will probably be on HBO Max too, though. Is it? Is that a Warner Brothers movie? Yeah, if it's not an HBO Max thing, that new Batman movie, then yeah, you can have Zack Snyder do his thing on HBO Max. Because they wouldn't compete then, really. Eivor, it was explained in Mortal Kombat 9 how Vihan became Noob Saibot. It was in the Soul NATO. Some kind of Soul NATO. The green stuff. The soul stuff. That's what changed him. Yeah, he did. Raphael, he did. But he came back for Zack Snyder's vision. Hope so. I hope he continues. Hope he continues. Let's look at this trailer, guys. Look at this Black Superman with that heat vision. He looks so damn good, man. And he wasn't supposed to be the black suit. He was filmed in the red and blue, and then he just color corrected it to make it black, which Zack Snyder wanted, but WB Warner Brothers said no, we don't want black suit. Batman. Holy cow! Such a good movie. How badass was seeing Wonder Woman during that suicide bomb mission. She comes in there, throws everybody around in there, and just bashes them. One after another. Bad guy, boom, 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 throwing them around. Amazing speed, amazing strength. And they're trying to shoot her, and she's bouncing them bullets off her gauntlets. Just like in the comics. Bouncing them all. Amazing. Just amazing. A lot of slow-mo there, which is fine. Because they did the normal speed. I want to see that slow-mo stuff. Bam, bam. Awesome. Jumps up, throws a bomb in the air, and then smashes that dude with the gauntlets. Hell yeah, that dude was just a psycho, man. He didn't care. Suicide mission. Loved it. Mother Box, the entire Themyscira scene. Amazing. It was like a marathon race. Steppenwolf chasing the Mother Box. And the Amazonians, man. Those chicks are badass. Wow, they're warriors. I love the way Zack Snyder filmed them. Darkseid and Apocalypse. Incredible visionary. I love that. And then Crixus down there. I love that effect. Now we know it was like a communication effect. That weapon smash on the ground. Isn't that crazy at the very end? When those mother boxes explode, the entire Earth is just vaporized. If it wasn't for the Flash's ability to reverse time, game over. Oh, at the very end there, with Martian Manhunter at the end, good stuff. The entire underwater scene was incredible. The Omega beams was fantastic. I wish we saw more of it. Steppenwolf was just amazing. You see his armor, how it just ripples in real time, just continually ripples. And he can flex it, make it become spikes. Super badass armor, man. I love Steppenwolf. He's just so cool. There's the pose I did in the thumbnail. Superman flying at the screen in his black suit. Yep, love that scene. Flip the car, Joker. Love it. Batman did a kick-ass job at the end too. With all his different vehicles. Amazing. Right at the end when he's shooting everyone, absorbing the shots in his forearm gauntlets. That was an invaluable weapon. Great stuff. That's Granny Goodness, Fat. Granny Goodness. She trains all those what do you call them? Those flying things. What do you call those flying things again? I knew the name of those things. She trains all those flying dudes, but she also trains children to raise them on Apocalypse. She trains Darkseid's army. Joe Tasman, perfect choice for Bihan. Yeah, man, he's a great actor. Havoc said to be MK11. Has to be now? Well, I think he's in the movie. I think that Havoc Is it Havoc? That big dude in Mortal Kombat? I thought he was Shao Kahn, but he's not. Black suit is the best. Looks great. It's important to show the black suit because it actually absorbs sun quicker than the standard red and black or red and blue. It absorbs more sunlight. So it heals him. It heals him faster. It's a better suit overall. I know, right, Dan? Looking through that portal to Apocalypse and Darkseid looking at him. And they're like, come on, what are you going to do? We're all here. Stay off our Earth. It's great. It's just so good. They could have continued on to the movie right there. He could have just jumped through there and it could have been a whole nother mess of fighting. Holy crap. I mean, all those warriors in Apocalypse, can you imagine an entire fleet float in that tunnel with Darkseid, Darkseid, Granny Goodness, the entire army flooding to there and start fighting the Justice League? Woo, boy. Then Superman be like lasering everybody. Oh, it'd be a crazy thing. I don't know how it would work. Thanks, Sammy. Parademons. Yeah, so she trains the parademons. It'd be a monumental task to get them all to come back and do more. I mean, we know Gal Gadot's still Wonder Woman. We know Flash, Ezra Miller's still going to be Flash. Ray Fisher's there, but he was kind of axed from WB thanks to the head dude. If they can reinstate him, they'd have 3 of the team. We can still introduce Green Lanterns. We can still bring in Martian Manhunter. He's there. Aquaman, he's there. Of course, you're going to film another Aquaman, Aquaman 2. So it's really Henry Cavill, which we want to be Superman again, but they're going to reboot Superman. That's going to be that director that did Cloverfield and 8mm. He's going to direct the next Superman, so you're probably going to recast him. I don't know, it's up in the air. I don't know if it's definitive. They have not cast a new Superman yet. Henry Cavill's still in play. If he can be back as Superman, wow, then he can still do it. Then it's just Batman. Would Ben Affleck want to continue? If Zack Snyder's going to continue the Snyderverse, maybe he want to come back seeing the success of this one. And he's probably feeling better. You know, get the alcohol out of the way. Get his personal life in order. Hasn't been Batman for a while. Would he want to do it again? Maybe to complete the trilogy? Maybe to complete the Darkseid story? I mean, why not? How cool. Do it. Furies. Who are those creatures at the nightmare sequence at the very end in the epilogue? They didn't look like parademons. They were more advanced. Creepy looking. Ermac, Reptile, Smoke, Serena, Havoc. Man, all characters I really haven't played. I played Reptile. So does Granny Goodness have any superpowers? Fat, I'm not sure. I haven't really studied Granny Goodness too much. She's got to be tough. If she trains the army of Apocalypse and Darkseid, she's got to be tough. I'm not sure about powers, though. Smallville, Darkseid. I saw Smallville's Doomsday. I didn't see Darkseid for Smallville. Great show, by the way. What's up, Ronnie? Give you chills and Darkseid turns his back to the walk back in his throne. Everyone's kneeling to him. Ooh, yeah. The scene where he's just kneeling on his chair. Right? Zack Snyder said he wanted to have a Conan pose. Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan at the very end when he's on his throne? He wanted to have that pose for Darkseid. It worked out perfect. It's fantastic. Hey, Cold Cave, what's up? Hope we get Superman. We need different Lois. Yeah, Amy Adams didn't do much in this one, did she? Not much at all. Yeah. I'll be okay with that. Amy Adams is great though. She's a Minnesota girl, you know. But a different Lois, I wouldn't mind. But we still need Henry Cavill as Superman. That's number 1. He is Superman. He's second to Christopher Reeve for me, for sure. I mean, of all the Superman we've seen in the TV shows and all these things, Henry Cavill is second to Christopher Reeve. Man, I love... Hey, Sammy, you remember that scene in Man of Steel? Remember? At the very end, when he's looking up at the world engine? And he's just... Oh, that super cool look. When he's looking at the light, you can see Christopher Reeve's face right before he takes off. Oh, what an epic moment. What an epic scene to see Christopher Reeve's face there. So cool. I love that scene. Yeah. A lot of people feel that way about Ben Affleck. Good Bruce, not a great Batman. I can see that. Batman to me needs to be like a ninja. You know, very mobile, very agile, but still look tough. You know, Zack Snyder, he's a beefier dude in the suit anyway. Tough guy, you know. The best fighting scene, of course, is that warehouse scene in Batman v Superman. That's the best Batman fight I've seen in movies, for sure. It's just badass. But yeah, needs to be a little bit more mobile. That's why I think Robert Pattinson's Batman is going to be very quick, very sleek, very mobile. Ninja-like, that's what I'm looking for, yeah. Yeah, Dan, that sounds right. Yep. There's already storyboards of what he wanted to do for part 2 and 3. Lantern Corps, yeah. Yep. Deathstroke would have been cool. I know. He looked damn good in this movie. And that extra scene with Lex. Looked a little worn down in the nightmare scene at the very epilogue, though, without the mask. Hey, Irvin. Irvin says the new Superman will have nothing to do with the DCU, just standalone movie. I don't know. I don't think they'd recast a Superman just to be in one movie. If they're going to recast Superman, he's got to be in multiple movies. Right? So, hopefully, they get someone good, or just get Henry Cavill. Because, I mean, we're going to have Shazam 2, we're going to have Black Adam, and we want to see The Rock versus Henry Cavill go at it in the movie. We're waiting for that. I mean, there's so much to do with Superman. Henry Cavill's got to be Superman. Come on. He can still do it. Just pay the man. What the hell? What's the holdup? Kevin Smith was great on that. What do you do? That live event, the preview, the digital carpet. That was a good one. I saw that. It was really nice. Yeah, John, we'll see about a God of War movie. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Just don't know how they're going to do it. It depends on Uncharted with Tom Holland. See how good that'll be to make a video game movie again, you know? Deathstroke. I like the style of Batman. It's like Frank Miller Batman. Beefy style, yep. Just don't like the Batman or Ben Affleck presence of him. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Batman definitely is an impressive martial artist. He's smart, like a detective, rich with all his gadgets and weaponry and vehicles. Yeah, we'll see if he can fight more. He did some cool kicks in the Zack Snyder. Did you see that when he did a roundhouse kick to that parademon? Hell yeah, that was cool. G-Jerg, you got to meet Henry Cavill, super nice guy. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. I bet he was a nice guy. I'd like to meet him too. He's a gamer, you know. He loves PC. He loves playing The Witcher. He loves video games. New Obi-Wan TV show. That's Obi-Wan on Disney Plus, and Christensen, Hayden Christensen, will be in it. Vader, Anakin. How cool! I still want a Vader movie. I want a Vader movie above any other video game movie or anything else. I want a Vader standalone movie of what he did when he became Vader, hunting the Jedi throughout the galaxy. Wow. Come on. That's that Star Wars stuff, but give me a Vader movie. My goodness. Yeah, what about Wolverine? Yeah, Wolverine's a whole nother thing. That is an important casting, but that's, you know, that's X-Men stuff. We'll see what happens there. Molly, hey, what's up, man? That was my least favorite part of the movie. Least favorite part was the women singing when Aquaman goes back into the water. After the second viewing, I'm like, wow, this is extra long singing of a man going in the water. And then when she grabbed his sweater, I'm like, come on. I mean, we need to make that like 10 seconds shorter. Maybe even 15 seconds shorter. Just la 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 la. And he just goes in the water, that's it. And then move on. Least favorite part of the movie was that part for me. Once you get past that, it's all good. As long as you get enough views, HBO Max, and good viewers and reviews, I think I'll like to finish the story. I hope so. That's the plan. And everyone's saying it's great. Everyone loves this movie, other than a few nitpicks. It could have shortened it, tightened it up a little bit. Other than that, very good praise. High Rotten Tomato score, which is important. And hey, what's that WB guy's Hamada? It's all up to him, man. He's got to green light this thing, but I don't know. He already axed Ray Fisher as a Cyborg. Man, it's all about fans. Hey, the fans are the ones to pressure Warner Brothers to do this thing. Because if we're not happy with what's going on, that's going to be a lot of problems. So, hey, it could happen. I just saw that, G-Jerg. I'll look at it. Mm-hmm. Sammy, that's true. Yep. We got to embellish and embrace both sides of the character completely. And it's got to work. I know. It's rare. Yeah, Tom Holland's awesome. I think he's better than Tobey Maguire now. I think he's proved himself that he is the Spider-Man for sure. What's up, Duncan? How you doing, man? Did you see the movie? What's up, John? Am I playing Avengers live stream? Yeah, I mean, I could. I already finished that DLC story with Hawkeye. Everything else now is just doing missions with Hulk. I'm going to play more VR, man. More VR. Yeah, Molly. Molly, yeah. I agree, man. What's up, Beans? Next live game, I have like 6 VR games I haven't even played yet. Brand new VR games. I want to play. As far as video games go, I mean, the next big gaming release I'm waiting for is Resident Evil 8: The Village. That's not until May, so it's mostly gonna be VR, I think, for a while. I might play Avengers if someone wants to team up or something, but VR stuff, man. Raphael, are you serious? Serious about what? Is it a good movie or bad movie? I've never seen it. Duncan, you never seen Zack Snyder? You ever seen Justice League? You should watch it, man. It's a 4-hour movie. And if you know about Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, if you know about those characters and you want to see them portrayed their best way so far, you watch Zack Snyder Justice League, man. Yeah, Valhalla DLC, if that's next month, Eivor, I'll play that. Hey, Raphael, we can help you out, man. Raf Gang Nation will help you out. We'll fill you in the gaps. Erwin enjoyed the Zack Snyder is better than Avengers. Ooh. It's up there. I love Hulk. And Hulk's the best in the Avengers. Jeremy Gold, why 4x3 in a 16:9 world? Oh no! Alright, so when you go to an IMAX theater, IMAX screens are very tall. It's not wide. Very tall. It's almost like a large square. Because when you're in IMAX, you're seeing more from the ceiling to the floor. So you're like engulfed in the screen. And that's the way Zack Snyder used his IMAX cameras to film that aspect ratio. So when we watch it on our screens with 16:9, you're going to see the bars on the side. Unfortunately, I know. But you know what they do with you know, say Mission Impossible or Christopher Nolan. You know, they're going to trim the top and bottom to fit the 16:9 screen for our home viewing. So we're cutting off a little bit of the top and bottom when we're watching full screen at home. But if you want to see the true IMAX vision, it's going to be black bars on the sides. But for me, I'm watching more the center of the screen mostly anyway. So to see the characters taller on the frame, it's fine for me. I'm not really paying attention to the sides too much. But it also depends on how big your screen is. You don't want to watch it on a cell phone. You don't want to watch it on a tablet. You don't want to watch it on a 50-inch screen. At least 65-inch screen, so it's at least somewhat decent size sitting in front. So that's why it's a square image. But I wasn't too annoyed by it. In the beginning, yeah, it's like, wow, it's weird, but the movie is so good that you're not even thinking about the bars. You just I'm focused on the cool ass action. Ronnie, the fans have spoken. I hope they speak very loudly and for a long time, all the way up into WB and HBO Max. Say we want more. Well, Duncan, you have to see Justice League. Hey, don't wait on it, man. Don't sit on it. Get it somehow and watch it. It's worth it. Even if you have to subscribe to HBO Max for 1 month, it's worth it just to see this movie. And you'll have, you know, Godzilla and Mortal Kombat next month, but trust me, dude, enjoy it. It's a good movie. You should watch it. Lady Vampire? Hell yeah, man. She's 9 feet tall. Eivor, she's the craze right now all over the internet. We want her to catch us. We want her to drink our blood. We want her to do all kinds of stuff to us. I'm looking forward to dying to her a lot. I don't think I'm going to fight her for a while. I want to enjoy all the different death scenes with her. By the first season of Superman and Lois, team up on Avengers. Gilbert, what's that? First season of Superman and Lois. Was that another TV series? The new one's out right now, Superman and Lois on TV, which is really good. Angerus? Who is that? Who is that, Ronnie? Is that one of the monsters? What does he look like? Angerus. Is that more of a turtle with the spiked tail? More of a shorter monster? Jeremy, 55-inch. No! You have to sit about 5 feet from it. Even closer, maybe 4.5. Sammy, I didn't get to see Dolby Vision. I watched it on my 4K projector. It's not Dolby Vision. But it looked good in HDR. It was still nice. It was nice and bright. It looked good to me. Speaking of Dolby Vision, everyone, you heard about the Xbox Series X. Dolby Vision is happening. It's in beta alpha stage right now. I think there's going to be 4 or 5 games that'll start using Dolby Vision, and Gears 5 is one of those games. So if you have a Dolby Vision TV and Xbox Series X, get ready. You're going to see the more improved color palette, brighter, peak highlights. It's going to look good. I'll tell you what, Sammy, I watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier in Dolby Vision on my OLED. That looked damn good. Very crispy. Very sharp. Very nice. Jeremy, I have the new Flash series on DVR. I have to catch up on it. I know the trailer that they released seemed kind of boring, though. It seemed very sad, and the mirror lady and stuff, you know. Hopefully it picks up. You know what I mean? Well, I love the Flash. I've watched every season. But unfortunately, he's kind of beaten all the cool speedster villains, it seems like. Who's left in the Flash? But yeah, I got to catch up with it. Eivor pre-ordered it. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit for the comparison of PS5 and Series X. If they're exactly the same and the PS5 has the adaptive triggers, I might go with the PS5. But still have plenty of time. Ah, Steppenwolf. I love how they had some more blood in this one. to keep that rated R. A few F-bombs, a few blood scenes. I mean, damn. Flash scenes were incredible. The lightning effect's still amazing. Oh, I love that scene when Cyborg shows Superman that vision, that hologram as he's flying up. Very cool. That entire resurrection scene was crazy. Digging up the body of Superman. It was just very creepy. But the Superman fight was awesome. We got to see more scenes of him fighting the Justice League in that on that monument. Very cool. Very cool. I love that scene. Cyborg had to shoot him. He had to shoot him, and that caused a chain reaction. Superman's heat vision going through those armored cars like butter, blowing them up. Wonder Woman tried to step in, smashed him a few times. Nah, Superman smashes her more. What about Flash running into Aquaman? And Superman just like, man, what the hell? I love it. Man. Now, Superman's just as fast as Flash. I mean, they did some racing. They're both neck and neck. I know Flash edges them out a bit. Just a little bit. But Superman's fast as hell, too. And, that one, I didn't like, remember when Superman's swinging at Flash in slow-mo, which is awesome. And then Flash kind of ducks and he just kind of like, what is this? That was pretty weak. He could have pushed him a little more convincing in that scene, right? Not just a. But at least this version of Flash was better than the Justice League. The Justice League made Flash a bumbling idiot. Ugh, just a vanilla scaredy cat. But at least this one, he seemed a little more, he wanted to do a bunch of stuff. He did a great acting work, man. When he was hit on the side and cut up, and you could feel his pain, right? He was saying he was out of breath. You can feel that he was hurting bad. But then again, he was running around that whole complex. I mean, you can't do it forever. Cyborg, hurry up. Just awesome. Zeus, how badass was Zeus? Even though I envisioned Zeus with longer hair, but he was a young stallion, man. Look at Crixus. Uxus. Now, what's it called? What's the mega life? The anti-life equation is on Earth now, so he doesn't need the mother boxes. All he needs is that anti-life equation. So he knows Earth has it, so he'll be back. Black suit Superman in the sun, absorbing all that energy, getting ready to fight. Man, the nightmare scene, seeing Wonder Woman dead with the coins on her eye. That's a real thing, The coins on her eye is to pay the Reaper or the boatsman to passage onto Valhalla or to hell. I mean, I don't know. You need those coins to pass. Oh my gosh, so much good stuff, man. More Cyborg stuff, right? Oof, just great stuff. All that stuff, man. All that trailer stuff right there is just fantastic. Look at them all together. Wonderful. Hey, Jeremy, you have this Flash with pajama bottoms? Sweet. Yeah, I like this shirt too. It's my only DC shirt. I have a Superman tank top, but I'm just gonna wear this one because the Flash is cool. It's awesome. Watched it. Good, Jeremy. Glad you liked it, man. Falcon Winter Soldier, Gilbert. Great show. I'm looking forward to it, man. The first episode was great. Anguirus is Godzilla's first foe, fought in 1956 and later became friends. Woo. He's like an Ankylosaurus with spiky shell, horns in the crown of his head, and spiky. So I kind of knew we were talking about Ronnie. Yeah, exactly. Dope kaiju with an amazing heart. Cool. Was he in King of the Monsters? Did they show him in like a faraway scene or something in the background, maybe? So I know there are a lot of monsters in King of the Monsters movie. Ampharos freak. I'm glad people like the Snyder cut. Me too. I did not like either the Whedon or Snyder version, but that's okay. Well, hopefully you like the Snyder version more than the Whedon version, at least. Yeah, Sammy, Dolby Vision and projectors? Man, it's going to be a while. I was thinking the laser projectors would have Dolby Vision at least. So it's really not a laser projector, it's just a laser lamp. That's it. So that's kind of weird. Buying a laser projector for a lamp, right? That's it. Get a Lumagen. You can do frame-by-frame HDR tone mapping. Basically, give your projector a Dolby Vision. Okay. Lumagen. So it's like a video processor, huh? Give me a link, Sammy. Give me the lowest price you can see. Can't stand Superman, and DC would be better off without him. That's my unpopular opinion. You don't like Henry Cavill as Superman, or you just don't like Superman in general as a character? I like the shot of Kong when he's beating his chest. That's why he's king, right? I thought Zeus was more like Hercules in the movie. Yeah, he did. That's what I thought. Fat. That's what I thought he was, the Hercules. But after seeing him form that lightning, I'm like, Hercules don't do that. And then Ares, his brother is Ares, or is his son? Is Ares his son or is his brother? I thought it was his brother. But after seeing Ares with the horns, right? After learning that was Ares, then yeah, of course that's Zeus. But he looked badass though. Pay the ferryman. Sammy, thank you. Yeah, ferryman. The ferryman. You pay the ferryman to take you across. Need to add Wolverine to Marvel's Avengers game? Well, they won't do that, John, until they introduce Wolverine into the cinematic universe first. I don't think. But if they did, he'd be at the end. I want X-Men characters. I want X-Men, fighters and games and stuff. It'll be a while. What do you think the Green Lantern ring went after the Lantern was killed? The rings go back to... They go back to their home planet, their world. Isn't there a world of Green Lanterns? That's where it automatically goes back. Until it finds a new master. You know what I mean? I was like, Uxas is like, hey, give me that. Nope, you ain't getting that. Favorite part of King Kong? Which one? Favorite part of King Kong? King Kong as a monster? Favorite part? He's a big ass gorilla. I love gorillas. I like gorillas. When I go to a zoo, I want to see the gorillas. They're awesome looking. They're like us, but a hell of a lot stronger, and they're just chilling, right? I just love gorillas. So King Kong is a badass giant gorilla. What's up, Fred? Movie was great. Even Atmos was crazy. Hell yeah, Fred. Remember that Superman scream? Carry throughout your theater. All the action scenes. Intense music. Thumping, punching, lasers. Hell yeah. Steppenwolf. Smashing people. Throwing horses around. Wow. Superman punching Steppenwolf. Boom. 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 I felt that in the theater, man. Jeremy gonna move so he can build a home theater. Gonna call it the Snyder Cut screening room. Jeremy, I like it. Make sure you get a big enough screen where you don't mind the black bars on the side. Then you're good. Presumably, he was shown in King of the Monsters and Tomb where Godzilla lays. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that part, yeah. Doesn't have the rights to him from Toho. Oh, skeletons in the tomb. Nice. At least you got to see it in the movie somehow. If he's your favorite monster. Thanks, Adam. Zeus's son is Ares. That's awesome. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, Ares didn't... I mean, look, he's kind of bald. When he took his helmet off, he's kind of bald dude. Like, I don't know about that one. You think Ares is like... Isn't he from hell? Isn't Ares from hell in their universe? In their world? You think it'd just be more... Well, anyway, definitely better than Wonder Woman's Ares, right? If I'm to think of it, I've only seen that movie once, and that was in the theaters. I haven't even watched it in my theater yet. But I really want to see that fight at the end of Wonder Woman when she fights Ares. Yeah. Martian Manhunter introduction. I'm glad they introduced him, but it goes. Yeah. Yeah. I know, it's crazy. Supposedly he was in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. He was that dude the whole time. But if he was Martian Manhunter, you think he'd want to embrace Superman to help out protect the planet, but he was just like almost like against him the whole time. It's like, why, you know, why don't you do it then? If you're a Martian Manhunter, why don't you figure it out? But at least, you know, at least it kind of ties into the other two movies. But he did a good job with him, though. He looked great. Yeah, I watched Supergirl, the TV show, and the Martian Manhunter's in that one. John Jones. And a lot of good story with Martian in that one. They show his home planet of Mars. They show his dad. They show his family, what happened to him. Good character. He could become anybody. Phase through things. His red eyes are badass. He's a good character. We need him. If we're not going to have Green Lantern in there, you got to at least have him. Yes, John. God of War Ragnarok, PS5. Come on, man. I'm very, very nervous about it making a 2021 release. That big of a game coming out this year so soon. I mean, they must have started on it 2.5, 3 years ago. I mean, immediately after God of War on PS4, they're already thinking of the next one. Then maybe they can make it out this year, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it though, man. If they can capitalize on God of War on PS5, holy crap, it's a whole another world there. With graphic quality but who he's gonna fight though? I mean, of course he's gonna fight Thor. But what other guys would be able to fight him though? We need a lot more giant bosses. I miss the giant bosses from God of War 3. We need more of that. Right, Sammy, yeah. Something. The lamp downstairs was shaking, my girl said. Your lamp downstairs was shaking. Ha! That's an excellent comment about someone's home theater when something is shaking. Hell yeah, man. Good stuff. Good bass. Dan Ares is a God of War. Yep. Ares is the God of War. Gave Kratos his blades of chaos. That was from Ares. As long as he'd agreed to become God of War, yeah. That was the curse. Ares in Wonder Woman is awful. I know, Dan. Awful. Just Ares pretending to be some guy working at I don't know. He's just some guy in a business or something, and all of a sudden he's Ares at the end. Come on, man. Yeah, Martian Manhunter was, yeah, he can shapeshift into anybody, but he shapeshifted into that colonel, so he can at least know what's going on in the world of a higher power in the military. But did he do anything? I don't know. They didn't really focus on him too much, but yeah, he's been there the whole time. I'm sure we get some kind of origin story about where he came from, what he's been doing, you know, in the next movie, if there is one. But there's a lot to go on from that character alone. It's pretty important. What's up, Adam William? Oh, for real, Adam? Yeah, I only seen Wonder Woman once, so I mean, I kind of see what his face would look like. He's got the little mustache and whatever. Maybe that's why he kind of looked weird, the bald dude. I was like, hey, he's an ugly looking dude. I don't know. Maybe that'd be cool. At least keep the continuity there. Yeah, Arrow was a good show, but yeah, it's over with though. Green Lantern. Isn't there going to be a Green Lantern show on HBO Max? I thought there was going to be. Yeah, man, they can do a lot of stuff on HBO Max for DC. We'll see what happens. I like that Batman look with the trench coat on. It's good stuff. Now right there, Diana, she's gonna take that arrow and go back to Themyscira. Look at the army of Darkseid. Yeah, I love when his armor peels off. Steppenwolf, he just reveals his real skin. my wife says that was a little excessive to blast that one guy with their gauntlets like that. I mean, that's a little overkill there. The whole tunnel scene was sweet. You know what was weird at the very end of that epilogue scene? that Superman was red and blue. He wasn't the black Superman. When he had his red eyes at the very end, when he caught up with Batman and Joker and all that. That scene with the Flash, that was extended a little bit. My son said, when you're crashing, I don't think your face is going to look like that. You're not going to just be like, oh, you rescued? No, you're going to have a fucked up, like, freaked out, I'm going to die face. So that was kind of like, they could have done a little better there. But I did love when Flash used his speed powers and bust out of his shoes, right? He busts out of his shoes, pushes through the glass like it's a sheet of paper. And then as he's running on the ground is crackling under his feet because he's moving so fast. Oh, it's such cool detail there. Gotta slowly bring her down. Don't want to mess up there. And then everything blows up. Looks at her, takes off, and that's the last we see of her. What's her name now? Iris West. Pretty girl though. She's pretty. Cute girl. But didn't see more of that. I'm sure we'll see more in the Flash movie. Hopefully they get the same actress. Probably not. But yeah. But he was funny. Ezra Miller's a funny guy. I like him. John, I will play Doom Eternal when the Series X upgrade comes out, the next gen update. Then I'll beat part 1, then I'll get into part 2. But they're supposed to come out with a next gen upgrade, just like Avengers did. I'm waiting for that. I want to see the full vision of Doom Eternal. Oh, Jeremy, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that black dude. Yeah, the good buddy of Arrow. He hits the ring. I remember that. Yeah. So are they going to continue with that on CW? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good dude. He get the ring. I like that dude. Is this the last Justice League movie? For Zack Snyder, it probably is. But we'll have to wait a long time before we see Darkseid come back into DC movies. Because they got to reboot Batman. Did they reboot Joker? No, I think that was a one and done Joker movie. They got to reboot him. Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman, yes, we know. But where's Cyborg going to come from? Where's the Green Lanterns going to come from? Cyborg's going to be recast. They're not going to use Ray Fisher. It's just a damn mess. Why wouldn't you continue the Zack Snyderverse? I mean, you're going to set back DC even further, man. It's just awful. Here's Marvel. And then here's DC without Zack Snyder, right? This is DC with Zack Snyder, right? Let's go. Let's compete with Marvel here. But without him, DC is just small. I got to start over again. It's so sad. It's so sad. Man, all the fans of DC better be just like on Warner Brothers' ass, tweeting Snyderverse, 100%. You have to. You got to continue with it, and make the Robert Pattinson Batman a standalone. Yeah, it's just a mess, man. I don't know. We'll see. I want him to continue, right? How can you not continue this? Everything is set up for sequels. It's already ready to go. Come on. Adam, I don't think so. I hope so. I thought she was cool. She's good looking. But she was only in it for such a short amount of time. They don't really have to use her. But Ezra Miller for sure. They're going to bring in the multiverse. Michael Keaton. My Batman will be coming back into the Flash movie. How cool is that? Hey, Frosty. Favorite season of the Flash? That's with the Black Flash. Who's the Black Flash? What's his name? Zoom? I think Zoom. Zoom was my favorite season, and I always love seeing Reverse Flash. The actor that plays Reverse Flash, so cool. That sound effect he makes, you just hear that sound in the background, and you know it's him. And I just love how his eyes turn red, and So yeah, Zoom is badass. That's probably my favorite season when that story hit. But yeah, Flash was great. It's like what I'm saying is, 7th season of Flash now, He's already beaten all the speed villains. Who else is left? Hopefully someone cool in this season. What happened to Ray Fisher? Joss Whedon and some other executives were very unfair to him, you know, and he spoke out about it and put Warner Brothers and those producers under scrutiny and fired and all this stuff. So people were fired, you know, and I think the head Warner Brothers dude now was like, all right, we'll give in to your demands, or I don't know what demands are, just we'll give you your proper say if you not talk about this guy anymore or something like that. You know what I mean? They wanted to make a deal with him, and Ray Fisher it's like, no, you need to let these people, you know, people need to know what happened, right? They need to know the whole truth about what happened to Ray Fisher. And I'm glad that the word is out, because some people got fired, which they should have. But then Ray Fisher got kicked out of Warner Brothers, and kicked out of Flash movie because of it, which is unfortunate because his Cyborg is awesome. So hey, I follow Ray Fisher on Instagram. He's a great guy, very humble dude, awesome guy to talk to. Seen all his live streams, and everybody loves Cyborg in this movie, so he's getting his praise. You know, he did a great job, and we all love him for it. But unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be in any more movies as Cyborg. So, that sucks. But people need to know how some evil people behind the scenes treat people a certain way. I don't like that. So they need to be out of there. Right, Ronnie? This is good. Yeah. Lots of different multiverses. Lots to see, lots to show. All right, Jeremy. Yeah, we'll see what happens for him. HBO Max. No idea. I don't either. Gets his speed back in the big sacrifice. I appreciate no spoilers. I haven't watched it yet, but I have it on DVR, so I'm ready. Yeah, Raphael, it sucks. That's why he was in it for so little in Justice League. You see all the footage that Cyborg was in Zack Snyder, and then you watch the Justice League version, and Cyborg was in it for like this much. They did him wrong. Right? I'd feel upset too, and I want to talk about it too. But it's sad that, like, say, you know, all the other actors of the movie didn't really want to speak out because they want to protect themselves. You know, they want to protect their careers to keep making movies for Warner Brothers. And if they talk about what happened to Ray Fisher and agree with them and get on his side, then they're in the hot water too. So it's just a mess. But proud of Ray Fisher for standing up for what's right. And it's fortunately that, you know, that's what happened to him. But I hope he comes back. Hope somehow he gets back in it. Adam, really? Woo! Awesome. Thanks, Adam. That's great. That's great. Now we get to finally see her in a real role. That's great. They had good chemistry. The way they looked at each other, that was pretty cool. That was good to see that. Yeah, I think Kong killed the skull crawler dude at the end of Kong Skull Island. Ripped the dude's mouth. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I remember the bracers, that big boom when she does that. It's huge. I remember that in the theaters. Yeah, Sammy, I really should watch it. So I think Zack Snyder did produce that one, so he's got his mark on it, which is good. Yeah, I should watch it. If my subs go low enough, right? that's yeah. Yeah, they go to, you know, 25. They go 25 pretty good. Hey Frosty, what's my opinion on Shazam? Fun movie. I enjoyed that movie. It was fun. Even though he was wearing a muscle suit, he still played it off pretty well. It was a fun movie. Very campy, fun movie. Lots to talk about in the Shazam universe. Hopefully Black Adam kicks his ass a little bit, you know what I mean? But looking forward to the sequel. I think they'll be good. I like Shazam. Did a good job. Who would win, Shazam or Captain Marvel? I think Captain Marvel would win. But Shazam is more magic, right? But I think Captain Marvel. The moment you speak the truth, you get ousted by the so-called big shots. Right, Ronnie? That's how it is, man. Yeah. There's an awesome run, Barry run scene. Is that's in the show, Jeremy? Cool. I'll look for it. Thanos and Darkseid team up. Well, everyone's saying, Fred, that Darkseid would wipe his ass with Thanos, and I'm pretty sure he probably could. But that'd be something. But yeah, I think Thanos would be his little henchman. Yeah, get over there, Thanos. Subs holding a steady 75, waiting for the big reboot for my channels. All right, Jeremy. Sweet. Oh, wow. Nice, Sammy. Put the candle out in front of your subs. Sweet. Favorite shot of the trailer, John? It's got to be the one where Kong's jumping at him with that axe, absorbing the atomic breath on the way down. It's a kick-ass shot. You never think Kong would do that to Godzilla, absorbing that that breath. It's crazy. Man, they're still analyzing Superman's ship. Still analyzing it. Still checking it out. What a great movie. Great voice. Smash. It's just awesome. Superman. Great stuff. Great stuff, guys. Heck yeah, man. Great movie, guys. Hope you all get a chance to see it. Who haven't seen it yet in the chat, definitely go check it out. Loved it. Mega beams. Jesus, awesome. I thought it was incredible. I can watch this again. Just, oh man, these fight scenes, these effects. Great stuff. Yeah, his father at the end sacrificing himself was, it had to be done. He didn't want it to be that way, but I understand where he was coming from. He had to give the signature to heat signature so they can find it. Awesome. HBO Max. What else do you guys want to talk about this movie? Favorite stuff? Yeah, I could probably do that, Sammy. That's probably a good idea. Now I can watch it in Dolby Vision. I still want to get my receiver though, Sammy. I have to wait until they get that Onkyo. Is it June or August? I have all these speakers set up in here. All right, I got the two behind me. I got the two on the sides next to me over here. I got the two Atmos above me. I have the three in front. And I have 4 subwoofers in this room. And I want to enjoy Dolby Vision OLED stuff with a nice surround. I'm using the WISA system. It's the wireless speakers, so it's better than the TV sound, but it's obviously not going to be a full home theater, so yeah, no. Just waiting a little bit longer, Mike. Favorite Spider-Man actor, Frosty? Tom Holland, for sure. He's definitely proved himself, and he's awesome. He's great as Peter Parker. He's great as Spider-Man. He fits the suits well. He's a good fighter. Effects are great. He's been an Avenger. He's done all that in space. Definitely Tom Holland. Definitely. Bizarro next, G-Jerk. Bizarro's an interesting character. Well, they're supposed to have a Man of Steel 2. Man of Steel 2, that was the plan. It never happened. Man of Steel 2. Imagine that movie. Man, Zack Snyder. He could be set forever with the amount of DC movies he could be doing. I don't know if he wants to do it. I don't want him to get burnt out of superhero movies. That would suck. Looking forward to a zombie movie, though, on Netflix. That comes out in May, I think. With Bautista. He does zombie movies well. Dawn of the Dead was great. Jeremy, removed? I don't think it'll be removed. I know it'll be in theaters in, 30 days or whatever. Or maybe it's in theaters now. But it's going to stay on HBO Max. I don't think they're going to pull it. I don't see why they would. August, Sammy? All right. Hopefully we'll get some capture cards by then, too, for PCs. They can take advantage of 2.1 cards. Come on, Elgato. What are you doing? Get with the program. You want to sell a shit ton of those things? You put it out quick. Everybody going to buy them. The moment that Superman yelled in pain at the beginning, his yell can be heard 1,000 miles. You know you're in for the roller coaster ride, Ronnie. Love that scene. The sound in that part, when he's screaming, just travels all throughout your room. And, yeah, it lets everyone know that, hey, Superman's gone. The mother boxes sure knew that he was gone. They all woke up. Yeah, I didn't mind that slow-mo scene with Superman yelling. I mean, that was a powerful moment. I mean, that's Superman. I mean, if he dies, you don't want to be a quick death. You want to be like, have some meaning to it. Yeah, that sucked. If it wasn't for Wonder Woman cutting Doomsday arm off, he would have never grew that spike. Right? If he didn't grow that spike, Doomsday's dead, Superman's good, the world is saved. Everything has a consequence for the action. Receiver I have, Raphael? I don't have a receiver in this room. I used to have a Denon. My main home theater receiver is not a receiver, it's a processor. It's a Marantz AV7705. And that takes care of all of my sound processing. And that goes to my amps. And the amps power up my speakers. I have a Sony ES receiver in my Mitsubishi area. That's just handles my small theater over there. But for this room here, I want to either Onkyo or Pioneer, because they'll have the new 2.1 chipset for multiple HDMI connections, and it will give me 9-channel surround. So either Onkyo or Pioneer. I'm leaning towards the Onkyo because I've had Onkyo before, and I like Onkyo. They're good, solid mid-range receivers, real good stuff. Bang for your buck. So I'm waiting for that. Can your neighbors hear your home theater, Jeremy? No, they can't. It's crazy. I'm in the basement. And, I'm surrounded down here, underground. Thank goodness, too. Maybe you can hear my theater a little bit if you go out in the backyard, because there's a couple windows down here. But, no. But coming from a townhouse that I used to live in for 8 years, having my big-ass clip speakers in a townhouse, and I had the cops called on me. And luckily I had a friend of mine living next door to me, so that was one wall covered, because he knew I was playing. He didn't mind. He's fine. He's my friend. He has his own system. He plays it loud. But then there's that one side neighbor over here, and yeah, they're jerks. But they moved. I actually had 3 different neighbors. And it was only the first neighbor that were jerks. They called the cops. The other 2 neighbors, I talked to them, let them know that, hey, sometimes I'm going to have some thumping. I won't do it too late, but if it happens, just giving you a heads up. And they were cool, because they're new. I've been here. I introduced myself, let them know, hey, I'm going to play some stuff. But otherwise, moving into a house, all good. No noise. Thank goodness. Yeah, Jeremy. The Rafcave has to be in a basement. Can't have a cave upstairs. Cave is in the basement. Underground. That's the way it works. 31 days, Sammy. What's that? 31 days? Yeah, Yeah, I knew it was exclusive for 31 days before it goes in the theaters, but it's only on the platform for 31 days and then it's poof gone. That's crazy. I thought it was only exclusive in HBO Max for 31 days, and then it should be on both. But yeah, I guess the studios would be like, whoa, if it's going to be on both, then why the hell would they go to theaters? I'll tell you what, even though these theaters are opening, and they got all these, we're spraying everything down, we're keeping their distances, and we have the glass in front when we're talking, you're not going to be able to clean everything 100% of the day, 100% of the time. I ain't going to theaters until everyone's vaccinated twice. There's my stance on going to theaters. Even though I don't go to theaters much anyway because of the Rafcave, but just saying. I'm not going to movies until everyone's vaccinated. Cold Cave Gaming, nice LED lights, thank you. I have Philips Hue lights above me, behind me on the floor, on the sides. And yeah, my whole basement is Philips Hue lights, so I try to give a nice vibe of colors behind me. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's got to keep it cool looking, you know. Only thought I'd let you premiere the movie in theater, limited time frame, 30-day viewing. You'd like to pay in full price for a movie, go to theaters. Watching HBO Max, not in the theaters. Yep. No mustache CG crap, Fred. Oh, God. I knew something was wrong when I went into theaters and sat down and watched Superman with his jaw all weird looking and that crazy gross CGI, and what the fuck is going on? Ugh, just awful. Remember, if you have Justice League, throw it away. Don't need to watch it no more. Don't taint the vision of Zack Snyder with that crap. Gross. Thank goodness. It's erased from the history books. The real Superman. I haven't played Werewolf Apocalypse. Although I do love werewolves, but I love female werewolves. Definitely more than male werewolves. If it was a female werewolf, I would have played it already. 100%. Werewolf. It's been out for a while, hasn't it? Thought that was already out. Raphael, did have XLR inputs? Yes. Outputs, you mean? Not inputs. Outputs. The processor does have outputs. Unfortunately, my amps don't have XLR inputs. That's one thing I would have liked to do, is get an amp with XLR inputs to really get the cleanest sound. Yeah, if there's one thing I would want to improve in my theater, it would be a new amplifier. But it'd have to be an 11-channel amp. Or 2 5-channel amps. I mean, you know. My amps are great. I got no problem with them. But if there's something I would like to do, I'd maybe get a really awesome, beefy amp. That's about it. Looking for a new pre-pro with XLR outputs that won't break the bank. Look for Marantz. The 7705 has been out for a couple of years now. And that does everything you need. Check that out. I made a video about it. Just search Marantz 7705 on my videos. Check out the unboxing. And there's a link in the description if you want to click it. Helps me out, man. Good thing we live in Minnesota. They have basements. Right, Jeremy? Basements, yes. I love it. But I understand senior citizens not wanting to have basements, right? That's the difference. If you don't want to be climbing up and down stairs a lot, then yeah, we don't need no basements. But hell yeah, home theater should be in a basement, enclosed underground. Hell yeah. Living a side-by-side so you have headphones? Oh, man. Hear me on that, Raphael? You. One-time theater was 18th place. Nachos on the ground and somebody stepped on it. That's gross, man. Some people, man, hey, even though you're the cleanest, most respected person, you know, you respect other people, you can't control everybody around you. Everyone around you is going to have some kind of dumb thing they do, or some nasty thing they do, or some weird thing they do around you, and it's like, man, fuck this. Dirty ass people out there, man. You know, theaters are great when you have to see a movie right away. The biggest blockbuster spectacle, and you got to see it because you don't want to be ruined by spoilers. And it's like, oh man, you got to go. But then, you know, hopefully they have reserved seating. You get your nice seat. If you're going to be in a packed theater, at least get the seat you want. You don't want to go into a packed theater and sit in the front or the sides, way in back. It's just awful anyway. But yeah, man. People spilling popcorn, wrappers being opened, people coughing, sneezing, dropping bottles, cell phones open, sound effects in their cell phone when they don't mute it. Someone getting up and going in front of you because they had to go to the bathroom. Poor lighting in the theater. It's not dark. You got all these rows of lights on the side so people can see themselves, you know, see them leaving the theater. It's just so many little things I don't like about going to the movies. The cost, of course, if you want to get popcorn pop. Yeah, the only reason I go to the theater is not to be spoiled by a movie because you have to find out what happens. Other than that, completely happy watching it at home. And hopefully with streaming, things will change. They'll give us a closer window to be watching it at home or a day and date release. But yeah. Hey man, everybody, see at the top of my stream? Home theater rules. Home theater rules. I'm trying to inspire you guys to get your own home theater. That's my channel, Home Theater Inspiration. There's nothing better than building your theater, enjoying your family and friends at home with your control, with your volume, with your seating, with your cleanliness. Enjoy it at home. Nothing better. It's so worth it. And with technology and equipment nowadays, sky's the limit. Your imagination's the limit of what you want to build a home theater. That's why I built the Rafcave. My vision to be happy at home, and it's still enjoyable, still the best. So hopefully, guys, home theater rules, guys, do it step by step. Doesn't have to be all right away, all at once. You can build your system piece by piece the way you want it to be built. So always recommend going audio first. Get your sound first, because audio, you buy it once. Most of the time, you buy it once and you'll have it for many years. So I've had my clip speakers for over 10 years and they still sound just as good as day one. And I've never had to replace them because they're great speakers. I might have replaced my processor a few times or my amps a few times. But other than that, speakers are speakers. They're good. TV, of course. You can change your TV and stuff once in a while because technology changes. Get a nice projector. You're good with that. Done. TVs you can get here and there, but nothing better, man. Home theater. I love home theater. Home theater rules. It's my thing. Best. All right, Ronnie, good to talk to you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. Enjoy it. Bye. As soon as 4K came out, after you like King Kong roar or Godzilla? Godzilla roar, of course. That's an iconic John. Love it. And at the end, it trails off. Shakes your room with the bass. Iconic roar. Godzilla for sure. Black Flag. Frosty. I only played Origins and Valhalla. Those are the only two Assassin's Creed games I played, and Valhalla was great. Great game. So much to do in that game. It's awesome. There's so many Assassin's Creed games. It kind of lost me, though, when they went to the past. I'd rather have more of a modern Assassin's Creed game. And they're making a Japanese, right? A samurai type Assassin's game to probably compete with PlayStation game. Jin. One of my favorite games of all time. I can't think of the name right now. Damn it. Mother. You know what I'm talking about. They're going to try to compete with that game, with Assassin's Creed. And hopefully I do a good job on it, because I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to play that one. King Kong or Spider-Man? Come on, John. There's not enough webbing to beat Kong. Spider-Man won't win. Right, Mark? Yep. They got to up the price of all the concessions. They got to pay for the theater and their staff and everybody. And of course, yeah, money. They get their cut. Yeah. John, they're showing Kong respect, yeah. all the great things we love about Kong will be shown in this movie. They'll probably give him a lot more fighting in this one. Show him do some new stuff. They'll respect Kong, of course, but they better respect Godzilla as well. Got to buy a house first, Bear? That is important, man. Of course, that's important. But you do have some good speakers and stuff now. You should be pretty good when you move into a house. At least you have a good foundation to start off with. Right, Fred? Pause and take a poop. Sammy. Yes, sir. Henry. Yes, sir. Godzilla's weakness is the neck. His neck is weakness? Is Zilla's neck his weakness? I only see Godzilla's weakness being his short arms. He doesn't have the arm to really grab things. He's just more of a... his tail, his breath, and his spikes. If he wants to do some kind of jump in somersault that I do with the spikes out, maybe that'd be pretty cool too, right? And I think he can jump pretty good. A leaping, spinning tail whip would be badass. I want to see that. It's going to be a great movie. We'll come out in a couple weeks, guys. A week? Godzilla vs. Kong is like in 10 days. We'll come back and talk about that too if you guys want to do a chat about Godzilla vs. Kong. I think that'll be fun. Let's do this for big movies, guys. Sound good, Raf Gang? Let's do this. Give it a couple days after, and we'll do one of these for the next big one. Buy your first home. Home theater was the first thing I set up. Love the clips, but their subs aren't that great. That's why I have 5 subs. 5 clip subs to make up for like 1.5 SVSs, maybe 2 SVSs, 1.5 for sure. I'm not gonna put $2,000 into a subwoofer. This is not me. I'm not all about that. If I can get multiple decent subs to balance out my bass throughout the room, completely fine with that. And don't be scared if you want to do that yourself. And no big deal. I think it's badass to have multiple subs around the room. I got 2 subs in front, 3 subs in back of my theater. Boom. Ghost of Tsushima. Thank you, Dave. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. What an amazing game. My game of the year. Ghost of Tsushima. And the multiplayer is pretty fun too. If you guys have Ghost of Tsushima, try the multiplayer. It's pretty cool. They got to make a sequel to that game. Absolutely better make a sequel to that game. That way exceeded their expectations for sales. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Jared. Frosty, thank you. David. Yeah, incredible game. Kong would just grab Godzilla's tail and... Come on, Frosty. Nah. I mean, he might be able to grab it, but he's going to be thrown back. He's not going to be like... Here you go. Hell no. Hell no. He'll grab it. I can see that, but I'm not going to see Kong whipping Godzilla around with his tail. Hell no. It's going to be awesome, though. Next week, Bear. 31st. Hell yes. What's up, Doom? Going for the SVS thousands? Pros. What's that one cost? I know, Sammy. You got some beast subs, man. That's awesome, dude. I like Darkseid voice. Same here, John. They did a damn good job. I follow that guy on Twitter. He's a good dude. Great voice. Same with Darkseid, same with Steppenwolf. All great voices. Love them all. Yeah, good thing Batman had those absorbing gauntlets on his arms. Especially when he absorbed Superman's heat vision in that fight outside. And I was like, man, Superman really wanted to kill his ass. He wasn't holding back nothing. He really wanted to zap Batman in half. I thought it was amazing though. He looked at Batman like, I remember you. I remember you tried to kill me, man. Oh, yeah. No more, like, if I wanted it, you'd be dead already. Nope. It's like, I'm going to kill your ass up and close. I'm not going to be back here. I'm going to walk up to you, and I'm going to laser your ass. You'd want to do it twice. Wow. Batman took it, too. Ben Affleck. I thought he was pretty good. He's all right. 1,000 Pro are affordable? Are they, what are they, 12s? 500? 20 discount if you buy multi. What are those? PB 1000s, what are those? 212s for $11.50. I think I heard SVS's once. It sounded good. It was just one, though. It's like, cool. I couldn't just buy one. With all my clip subs, I couldn't just have one SVS right there. That wouldn't work for me. My OCD would be like, I need to have at least two. It's got to be balanced. So, I mean, that's too much money, man. Damn. I'm saving up for my receiver. I got to get a receiver first. Or I want to get amps first. The subs are, yeah. Cool, man. SVSs are the way to go, man. 13s, Fred? 13. I used to have a Definitive Technology Supercube reference. That was 313 subs. One passive, two radiator subs, or radio, whatever. That was a beast. That one dug deep. Really deep. But it was only one. And I need to have pairs. So I sold it. Sold it, and I think I bought an amp. I don't know what I bought with the money. It was a long time ago. But that was probably my best sub I've owned. Was that one. They're brand new. Brand new subs from SVS, huh? Yeah, you gotta have multi-subs. One isn't cutting it. Two. Balance the base. Yeah, I wish Aquaman did more. He didn't seem to like Atlantis very much. He was totally against it. He probably had the smallest part. Aquaman, yeah, he had the smallest part of this movie. He's damn great, though. Jason Momoa is awesome, dude. He looked great. Fit the role great. Just not much to do. Probably because Aquaman is going to film, and, you know, you don't want to take too much time from, I don't know, maybe he doesn't have enough time to film, or wanted to let the movie take more of his story. Probably, yeah. Look at Superman yelling. Can I play God of War 3? Great game. I just played God of War on PlayStation 5. When do I think the laser light projectors will be more affordable? When they sell more, right? More people can, get them in their homes. They'll bring the price down. I know LG and Samsung have laser projectors. But they're not the quality of Sony, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I just know Sony's are pricey to begin with. Laser light projectors. Yeah, usually a few years. It's only been out for a year, right? Probably 2-3 years, I'd say. Bring the price down. More people will buy them. More brands get them out. Yeah, Sammy could let you know, David. Just awesome movie. Black suit, you don't mess around, man. He wanted to get that done. They brought me back for a reason. This is the reason. I'm going to end it for them. Let's move on. That's what Superman did. Nightmare scene. Joker. Batman. That's great. $2020? Yeah, they're very new. Holy moly. 5,000 3 years ago, replacing 5,000 this year. Yeah, I don't know about that lightning power, John. I didn't see Kong having a lightning power. Hey, Raphael. I made 15 different tour videos of the Rafcave. You should watch the first one. See how bare it was when I first moved in. How bare and just not much stuff here. And then you fast forward to 15. Made that about a year and a half ago. I've added a few more things since then. I'll do another tour video when I get my receiver, but that won't be until probably August. Then I'll make another tour. But yeah, feel free to check out the Rafcave. Fred, you have the sub 12? I'll believe it when I see it, John. Pick up Godzilla like he's just nothing. Hell no. We'll see. You can pick up Mecha Godzilla, but you won't pick up the real Godzilla. Guys, press the like button if you enjoy this stream. A couple hours with you guys has been fun. I'm gonna head out here. A couple minutes, make it a 2-hour chat with my Raf gang. Appreciate all you stopping by. Smash the like though before you go. But if you guys want to do this again for Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong, smash the like. Let me know. If you want to do this again for Mortal Kombat, smash the like. Let me know. Sounds good, Sammy. We'll be waiting for it. Raf Gang VIPs. Feel free to join, guys. I'm gonna reduce the price of the VIP membership to $3.99. $3.99 for the VIP club. Show your support, guys. Get those sweet badges like Sammy has. Get those sweet emojis like the hype. All these emojis we can have in the chat. I got tons of them. The more VIP subs we get, the more emojis we can have in the chat and get those sweet badges. The longer you're with the VIP club, the better the badge will look. Bear Theater has the silver, Sammy has the gold, and then after that you get ribbons on the badges. It's going to look pretty cool. Can't we just see how it looks? Mortal Kombat a must, for sure, Sammy. Looking forward to that. We'll do that one absolutely, for sure. VIP for sure. Yeah, I'll reduce that, guys, so we'll see how it goes. All right, Raf Gang. I might stream. I might play a VR stream tonight. Give me about a half hour. I think I'll fire up the VR and we'll play a new game. If you guys want to come back and watch my Oculus Quest VR stream, it's always fun to play those games. You got to trademark the name Raf. Raf. How do we do that? Trademark Raf. For sure. But home theater rules, guys. Of course. Home theater is what it's all about. We talk about these movies, watching these epic movies. Especially nowadays. Get the home theater going, guys. Thanks, Sammy. Hype Mortal Kombat? I'm definitely hype. Definitely hype for that movie, Mike. Alright, y'all. I'm going to sign off. This was fun. I like talking to you guys, asking questions, talking about movies, home theater. It's fun. Always, man. Always fun. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Peace out, everybody. Have a great night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Have fun. Enjoy the weekend. Appreciate all you guys stopping by to say hi on my streams and my videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Cool, guys? Peace out, guys.